Underneath the palm trees, you can leave your worries. I don't need nobody, you and me together. Run away from mamas, still live with your mama. That's alright, we gon' make this trip together. Popping up at parties, drinking on Bacardi, singing Cool J, I just wanna love you better. And I just wanna love you better, you know, cause it's winter weather and I need my baby back. Ain't I crazy, you know that I need to bring my city back. You know that I need your girl, need you like they need these raps. I'm a bad boy and your mama said don't do it, and you gon' do it, we gon' make a movie. Listen to Alina singing underneath the palm trees. You can leave your worries, listen to the waves. So you wanna get so high, breathing in like air and night. Listen to the waves, I can be your fantasy. Alina, yeah, she sung to me. Underneath the palm trees, you can leave your worries, listen to the waves. instincts, just be who I want. To keep it real, I'm not that friendly, I'm just charismatic. I used to think I needed him, but I was just distracted. Now every time I look in the mirror, I feel ecstatic. Tell the cameraman there's no side, they both attractive. How'd you get so pretty like that? How'd you get so pretty, oh how'd you get so pretty like that? How'd you get so pretty, oh I could use a little TLC. Left home and I landed in the belly of the beast. Everywhere I go, somebody wants something from me. If you like me, wait until you see what I got underneath. Ooh, been waiting in a room, got too much too soon and didn't get far. Ooh, now all that I need to trust my instincts, just be who I want. To keep it real, I'm not that friendly, I'm just charismatic. I used to think I needed him, but I was just distracted. Now every time I look in the mirror, I feel ecstatic. Tell the cameraman there's no side, they both attractive. How'd you get so pretty like that? How'd you get so pretty, oh
Mobile games beyond some. All right, it's gonna take a day and a half for this thing to upgrade.
Yup.
Bro, I remember like back in the day, they changed it, but like back in the day, Clash of Clans, like there would be like some upgrades that would be like 11 days. And here's the thing, in high school, 11 days is a long time. As a grown adult, 11 days, I blink and 11 days go by.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just have so much other things to do.
Let's go on a trim this open.
I've been chasing the moon and the stars. Cause I've been trying to be where you are. Could it be that I'm searching too hard? I wish you'd come and find me. Won't you come and find me? Cause I'm down when you're far away, yeah. When you're gone, I don't sleep for days, yeah. I've been stuck in the darkest stage, yeah. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. You're my missing piece, I don't wanna live without you. You're my missing piece, I don't feel at home without you. Cause I'm nothing without you. I've been running away from the sun. A girl obsessed when it's all said and done. Cause they can't tell me that you're not the one. So baby, come and find me. You need to come and find me. Cause I'm down when you're far away, yeah. When you're gone, I don't sleep for days, yeah. I've been stuck in the darkest stage, yeah. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. Yeah.
I think my nails.
You're my missing piece, I don't wanna
Next.
live without you.
This
You're
time?
my missing piece, I don't
Okay.
feel at home without you.
And I think I have to smell the shrimp.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already going out on a limb and saying that it's gonna probably be a no.
Okay, look. We managed to get a day out of this, so you know. Yeah, my cousin's graduation is Friday.
Yeah, like
She's
around the corner.
mm-hmm. She got her doctorate in veterinary medicine.
Wow, cool.
Once upon a time, I wanted to go down that path, but then I remembered
Ew.
medicine.
You said, and I quote, ew.
Like I love animals enough that like I considered it, you know. I'm also not gonna sit here and act like, oh, like it's too late. But like, I don't know. That's a lot of school.
It is a lot of school.
That's a lot of school. So okay. Let's get this video mode. Change the game capture. quite done with my food yet, but
Yeah.
that was weird. I had like text mom the food, and like, I guess in between the conversation, she started driving because like her phone like goes on like automatic like do not disturb or whatever while she's driving, so it like
Yeah.
sends the person like a message, you know. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen that?
Yeah, it's the Android Auto, like automated.
Yeah. This cocktail sauce is so good.
Yeah, it's good.
I was thinking about it, and I was just like, we should have all of this stuff,
Yeah.
which we did for the most part. We just didn't have horseradish. I don't really make it a point to keep horseradish in there, because I don't like horseradish, and I've never had a reason to use it in a recipe. But I just substituted it for Dijon because we didn't have.
You know what is funny? It reminds me of that episode of American Dad where Stan, out of like, I guess like to prove something or out of like spite, he like ate a whole bottle of horseradish, and he like blew out his asshole.
It's ridiculous.
He was just like crying as he was like choking it down.
Okay. So I think from last time, I think for the most part we've wrapped up character quest.
Yeah.
I think everybody should have their ability. I'll have to take a look when I get in game. But we should be able to just move on with the story.
Yeah.
This shrimp is so good.
It really was.
I need to figure out how to make this at home.
Yeah, how to get the perfect breading.
Okay. We're good. We're good and late.
Hey, it's all good.
I had to eat or I'd be grumpy.
Nah, you'd be like ripping someone's like asshole apart, like. I know my BB. BB gets hangry. I feel like if we were out for like another 30 minutes, you would have had a crash out.
Oh, absolutely. I already didn't want to be there.
But we got snacks.
Yeah.
Which I kind of wanted some snacks anyway, so
I should have got some more lilies. That's what I should have done.
Oh, the chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was that good?
Like, it's good when you're like literally just craving chocolate, you know what I mean?
But it's not guilty.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, you're about to be craving chocolate. It's almost that time.
I should have got some more.
It's almost that time.
I've been doing pretty good this week, though.
Yeah, the only time you caved in was Wendy's, and it wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, I just wanted meat.
It's funny. Yeah, me too. I just wanted like a heavy meat.
Straight up burger. What am I doing?
Burger. A nice heavy meat.
Yeah, let me pull up the chat.
Sometimes you just want meat. You want the schmeat.
Okay, hopefully today's audio shouldn't be scuffed.
I mean, I can already hear you, so we're already going better than yesterday.
Yeah, hopefully it's not. I like having it over. Because I can prop it up with my little ring. I really need a new phone case because my hinge is breaking. And I forgot how much I loved having a ring on the back of my phone.
Yeah.
And now I want another ring case. The only problem is now I know with these phones, like, the hinges will break. And if they break, the case is just, that's it. Like, all the little hinge, like, the little thing will come out. And
now, here's the question. Are we... Whenever it's time for new phone, are we just gonna get like non-fold?
I don't know. Cause
like you just want to get like the latest, like the latest Galaxy.
Like I still really like it. I'm not sure.
Because in terms of longevity, the other phone is easier to, I guess, keep from like getting messed up.
Well, I think the biggest thing too was I think we were worried about like how fragile the phone would be, and they're a lot sturdier than I originally expected them to be. Even like after seeing like the video. So
yeah, mine's fucked up though.
I wouldn't say it's fucked up. I would say that it has the normal wear and tear.
Oh no, it has like my screen has like a couple deep scratches in a couple places.
The normal wear and tear. Because that would happen with another phone. It's just the difference is you'd have tempered glass.
And the corners are like fucked up because of how it fell.
Yeah. It happened. But like it's not anything different from like the wear and tear of another phone. You know, like our phones didn't like crack in half or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna get dinged up, and it happens, you know. So I don't know. I guess getting like super expensive cases, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So
whatever I get next time, I'm just getting a Samsung case.
I mean, that's fine.
Casetify got me fucked up with their warping cases.
That was the only thing I didn't really like about it, especially for a case like that expensive, for it to like warp like that after like a year wasn't my cup of tea. That's where I'd say it wasn't worth it. I still love the phone though, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I adore it. It's so like I can fit it like in my small bags, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. And I really like that about it, that it's just like super compact. So I don't know. I don't mind getting a regular phone either, but I think that having the flip does have its perks. And it's aesthetically pleasing, and it's still a phone that works like any other phone. I think I can actually do this quest now. Warden Graves. Alright, I think I can do these now. On an Evka. Okay, we do still have to go back and listen to the weird thing. And then we still have a couple more. Okay, let's knock these out. Anyone need a chit chat? I'm surprised. One thing I'm confused. Well, let me leave and then come back. Let's go speak with Posh. Get this quest. And then Okay, so for my next playthrough, I'm gonna make a lover for Imrich. Should they be a mage?
I got word from a Ravani seer.
A warrior.
She found a spirit who could translate the tablet. I'm supposed to meet her on the beach. You need
Because if I do
company?
mage, I'm gonna go the necromancer route, because I haven't looked at the rest of, you know.
Just let me know when you're free.
My pinky hurts. It's cramping. And this is why we need, what's it called? Hey Ash, this is why toggle for sprint is good, because
This time will go better.
It has to.
what y'all talking about?
Do you think you'll survive this one?
I don't know. Getting out of Weishaupt alive might have been
Ow.
a fluke.
It cannot be.
That hurts
Hassan
so
needs
bad.
you. I wouldn't mind you sticking around either.
You're not so bad yourself.
Oh my god, they're getting along. Wow. How's it going? We're finally getting back into the swing of things. Today's been okay. I spent it cleaning, and I really want to play video game. Where are we going? This is for Lara, right? I need to clean. Yeah.
The worst part is like it's
The
not
little
just
outfit
the
is so cute. It's not just what?
it's not just the cleaning. It's the part where okay, the cleaning and then also having to put the clothes away.
Yeah, I it's kind of behind on laundry. I did 2 loads today. And they're
That was
just sitting
like that was from like that was from the wedding. That's how we were, you know, where we were at. Like
I didn't feel like doing nothing.
bro, and when we came back, I was like, all right, tip the suitcase out. Just leave it right there.
Ooh, that is an unfortunately timed ad. Ugh,
We've got company.
I hate them.
What ads?
No.
Oh, these enemies.
Yeah, these enemies today.
Now it's your turn.
what I keep forgetting?
What?
You can break their stance.
Oh yeah.
So,
I keep forgetting to
you
do
and
that.
Lucanus? Nice. I've got the feeling I missed something. Adari, I have a really good sense of smell.
Well, that's...
Don't worry, he's into you too.
And isn't that something?
Gosh, what are you smelling?
What are you smelling?
Pheromones? I wonder if this is like a solo Balara quest. Who do we bring? Bias weekend. Detonates. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Do 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 do. It took me a while to realize that I could switch their abilities around and use different status effects.
Yeah.
Where are we headed? Over here. Oh, that's right. A funeral. Ooh. My fingers are cold.
Enna Bellinaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
We're a team. We stick together no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilfire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess. Wonder what else we'll find. On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
That really
Not
hurts.
choosy, but rude. And
I think what
very,
doesn't help
very
is the fact that
stubborn.
my nails are still on,
Yeah, it's the leverage.
so I can't like gently. Oh.
Belara. Hey, Erilyn.
Look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know?
Well, that's right, they were a
Anyways,
thing.
Time to light the
Yeah.
first brazier.
Oh.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy. But we have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really.
Ash, if you're still
That's kind of
here,
the
did
magic.
you, what's it? Did you have Valara keep the
Nev.
archive?
What are you doing
Or
here?
get rid of it?
You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Pervalin, I mean really across. The other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
That's a good question. Who knows how far they traveled?
We've seen their power. I bet they could go anywhere. Maybe there are other elves, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe
You know,
better,
I've always
or
wondered that.
maybe not, but different. More of us alive, and probably free. Okay,
Because we've always talked about the
On to the
possibility of there
next
being
one.
like other continents.
On it, yeah.
one more
So-
brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Veilguard is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
So, not so much then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought. I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
It sounds nice. The sanctum of the eternal. Like you said, different, but not by much.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do for either of us.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like, but now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Ha Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Glory!
Oh my god. Someone is trying to hurt me.
Hey, Balara. You okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I see stuff that reminds me of my mother.
What do you do? When it hits you, I mean.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Tosh.
Nah. It's a good hurt. Mostly.
Oh. This is where they were.
His daughter!
Now put him down! Loosen the lid for you!
This must be one of those Veilguard camps Strife warned us about. Bastards. Let's take them out. There. Got them all.
Oh, this is where we fought that thing. Okay. Let's do the Davern one. Wherever he's at.
Looking good, Rook. Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble.
Oh my god, they're so pretty.
Quick, to your positions. Go!
Look at their feathers.
Ever tried gingerwort tea? Heard it's got some kick.
You're joking. Who in their right mind would drink that?
Yeah, who would?
No one I know.
Though I did hear worms are a big hit with griffins.
Worms? Who said that?
Irv Mater. He's a wise old elf I once knew.
Right.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble. An unarmed hunter's nearby. Attack!
No.
Got it!
Wow. Well. Oh my god. Beg pardon?
Watch your head.
I don't want to fight with you. Okay. Got this one.
A word when you have a moment.
I remember you.
Greetings, Rook. It is good to see you helping the Lords of Fortune again.
I'm on that.
Hey, Rowan. Good to see you. How's your seer work?
The seers speak for the spirits, and they always have needs.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thedas, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Rivian. They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
I do want it that bad.
Mercenaries trying to move in now that the Dragon King's dead. Not on my beach.
I don't wanna buy them. Okay.
Avatosh. The air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Rivani with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Rivani have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Rivani do.
Yeah. Rivani wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Avatosh. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long.
I
in the
will
storm.
eat the fruit.
It's
I'm ready for
funny.
main story.
Yeah, that's funny.
I really should get back to it.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
Off on
But they
the-
keep
off
having their
on-
little back-to-back like story like character stories or whatever. They're so long.
They sure as fuck are long.
We couldn't meet the seer at the hilt?
They wanted somewhere isolated. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending it.
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
I'll probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
Is this the one we just talked to?
Child of Shatan, you come with questions and dragon
Yes.
blood in your veins.
Rowan. Didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the
Her
Qun.
makeup is cute.
Because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Is that gold liner?
Oh, whenever your spirit friend is ready to come out, we're good to go. Do we hold hands or?
This is not Navarra. The spirit has watched the Kunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you. By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Kunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
You know, the more we find out, the more it seems like there are big evils of some sort everywhere.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Bullshit.
Sorry, Rowan.
Yeah.
We're taking this hard.
That's what that
As a seer,
means.
I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a
Vashadan.
comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
All right. Where'd they go? Oh, Tosh.
Can I get up there? No, I can't. Dip it. Just.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain. Harding, you owe me for this. Hey, Tosh.
All that work. All the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Kunari thought I was a
foreshadowing?
mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon.
Tee
Stop.
Shaitan was the only one who believed
Based
in me.
upon what we know.
How did they forget everything the tablet said?
Maybe since our Veilguard's
How
not
did they
afraid to murk
lose so
anybody.
much?
Yeah. It's
How
like
long
it's
has
like
the
Mass
Kunari
Effect
been at
2.
war
If you
with
don't do the
Tevinter?
side shit, everyone
300
just
and something
everyone
years?
will, you know.
Around that?
You fight a war for 300 and something years, all your other problems have to sit and wait.
It's important to do the
first
side
bit of
shit
the
because or
tablet.
else bad things.
Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories
Your
change.
galactic readiness has to be on
Eventually,
point.
people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. Kunari have forgotten so much.
We love
They
the
won't be
Lords of
ready for
Fortune
whatever's
outfit.
next, whether it's the Devouring Storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Kunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tum.
Okay. Let's head back to the crossroads. Crossroads lighthouse real quick and see if anybody else has anything. Why do I keep doing that? I just need to. Okay. Finishing things. Why doesn't Nev have her ability yet? Is it because she's hardened?
I think so.
Is that why she doesn't get it? I think. So Canis doesn't have his either. So these are the only two who don't have theirs. I think we still have to throw hands.
Valara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
With.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Cherish him while you can.
That's the truth.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Valara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Isabella's paying? For gold and glory. And free drinks.
Okay. Let's do one of these. I think this is. Do we get to speak with the Inquisitor again? Yeah. I think we'll probably have to wait until there's no more requests aside from that. The bar thing can wait. Let's go do at least one of these. Let's see this one. Let's do that one. And then where does that lead? Going back to town. Alright. Who are we taking? Let's take Ned. You know what I should have done? I don't think they have any compatible abilities. I can't open that.
Siege of Siconia, back on stage. Where does the
Oh my god, I get to meet Iki.
Yeah.
Had to talk with my former self.
These meetings
That's funny.
can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Imagine the Inquisitor, Hawk, and
It isn't
Rook
just
all in the same room at the same
Inquisitor, is it?
time.
You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
He protected his investment. I'm trying to think of like how Rook would respond.
Solus helped us get through, but he was protecting his interests, not us.
You don't think he helped for genuine reasons?
I think he wants his plan to succeed, whatever it is.
Always a plan. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Your heart. He meant that much?
Yes, he did. You've spoken to him in your dreams.
Cringe.
You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere
He played you,
asked me
girly.
to.
I know.
Did he try to get you to come with him on his quest to tear down the Veil?
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
Are we that down bad? Girl.
He's not good. Girly, he's not good for you.
Oh my gosh.
That is so funny.
He's not good for you. I know we're getting our romance. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
One thing I've learned in this job is that the people I need the most are people who can tell me when I'm wrong.
We all need that sometimes.
It sounds like that's what you were for Solus. If the two of you were better people together and you were happy too...
I was.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about you and Davrin.
How you know about that?
Who? How?
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Y'all nosy.
Of course she does.
All that work in character creation and we only get 2 scenes?
Yeah. Looks
So
like
far?
it.
2 little talking scenes? Alright.
That was like a whole extra hour.
It's okay, we're playing a down bad Inky. Why am I running? Which one is it? Okay, so we have to do this. Okay, this is for the God's location. I still have a bunch of side quests. I'm actually interested in this one. I want to hear what the thing is.
Good! Again!
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
What?
What do you mean by that?
You sure you're not underselling the scariness there?
I don't know. We could try again.
And give Rook nightmares?
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here, in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the Blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean.
An archdemon.
Everything that calls the Blight impacts the Wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the Blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Antoine, you hear stuff in the Blight, more than some of the others. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
Should you have told me all this about the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the Blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
So we kill this eruption. It can't die, right?
That's the hope. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the Blight and it gets attacked, then the Blight around Lavendel might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere. And spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their Blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
It's a plan. I didn't miss the part where Antoine said the alchemical flame is mostly stable.
I'll make sure the containers are sealed.
Maybe don't bang them together.
The Blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the Wardens, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Y'all gonna die. That's crazy. It's looking dire.
We're not alone.
They asked for it.
Nice move. Nice move. We're under fire. Look out!
There's definitely something in here. Something wrong.
Let us know when this goes from bad to worse.
The eruption's on the other side of that barrier.
We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
Quite a few darkspawn on the way.
Good aim, Dan. Way to go, brother.
All right. Better move before more darkspawn show up. Tendril. It's attached over there.
Up on the ledge. We can get at the tendrils from there.
A ballista.
Well, that could be handy.
We're through.
Let's see what's at the heart of this.
What is? Is that the Blight eruption?
Van Heedeth.
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out.
Damn it!
Davrin?
I can hear that eruption. It's like spreading. We need to stop it. Get out of there!
Can I get up? Can I get up?
Bro.
Excuse you?
Getting juggled.
I'm actually tired of your face. I actually hate range. Like, actually fuck all the way off.
The eruption's not happening. Keep fighting. We're not falling.
Your turn.
resistant, unable to fire.
Not too bad. I'm ready. Got it. I got the setup to the rest.
Move out of there. I'm ready to go again.
This is it. Let's get that eruption.
What? Oh.
All right. We strike, and the whole thing goes up.
You want me to hit it? Okay.
All right. Time to destroy this thing.
When you sense the darkspawn, how do you tell if they're close or far?
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you. Ah, Orc. Hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
A battle.
Oh, now there's a story to get people's attention. I'll tell it at every campfire.
Just give us stuff for our notes, too.
Of course. But I'll add an extra explosion to the version I tell Isabella.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive. Buried. Untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Oh. Interesting. This is why we do side quests.
Look at you. Out here with the flowers and a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're fine.
Yes, please. Enjoy the flowers.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but FK and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
You're dealing with a lot of questions. Really big questions. I'd be a mess.
Chasing gods, living in the Fade, that doesn't raise big questions?
It does, and my point stands.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
A world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They really can. And they're beautiful.
I think so.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
How about the smash?
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
But some... places barely come back at all.
Yeah. Pushing back the blight? It's possible.
There were flowers at Lucanus's villa. He might appreciate these. I could always give him the tour.
You been to his villa? Alright. So that was that quest. I want to go back to Ravine. I can probably do this now. Let's do this one. I still have some side quests that I have to do in some of these areas. That, here.
Stopped the Antam. Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns, dreadnought arrivals, their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help that Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
What are you doing here? You coming here to start fights and you not doing shit. Why are you here? You yapping. You're not doing any work. You got people out here losing their lives and dying and shit.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other.
I'm gonna push this man off the balcony.
Beat
It's
his
getting
ass.
the best.
That has yet to be.
Like, break his legs and beat his ass.
Like, shut up. I don't see you
I'll
out
talk
here
with this mystery contact.
throwing hands with gods and,
And the rest
Anton.
of us will
Like,
hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market.
I can make a
Rook.
stink face too.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
Move this foot.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
We should bring BB Boy. If I can find a thing. Let's go back. Let's bring them together. Maybe they have Vanta. Not very smart.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
I don't know if it's because my hands are cold.
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
I don't know if it's like inflamed or what. I can still bend it, it's just really tight.
I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Okay.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
I'm uncomfortable.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
I am so uncomfortable. I'm kind of scared. Maybe a little
I think that's the
scared.
point.
Like, I'm like deeply unsettled. No, let's be catty.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you...
Good point.
You're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
I just like to throw hands.
And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
The Butcher was our
Oh my god.
contact, and he's letting himself
Oh my god.
go to the flight. Finish them off.
Fight time.
We need to go after the Butcher.
Very dramatic.
So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
This is not a fun game.
Everyone's
No,
acting
no,
like
no.
normal, like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
LOL.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
He not.
Yeah, he's an interesting character. Yeah, I agree.
I scared. I spooked.
A little bit of a psychopath, but that's the point.
I spooked.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
Ooh, what are we fighting? Ooh.
About to fight some bullshit is what we're about to fight. The world shall tremble.
Oh my god. Okay. Have you guys seen God Eater? Like the anime?
I love me some God Eater.
You know the part where like
There's the
Peter
Butcher.
first comes out?
He's a reaver.
Yep.
And
That
fighting
scene
his own
like literally fills me with existential dread. Looking at the Butcher gave me that same feeling. I forgot. I can't swim.
No. One of these days, there may be a Dragon Age game where you can swim.
Woo! I just got here! Oh, you can climb!
Boss fight.
I hate fighting this. Yeah.
Boss fight.
I can never get a hit in when I fight this thing.
Oh, like the behemoths.
Yeah, this thing sucks. Oh my god.
Butcher! Where is the ritual?
What a cool guy.
Wait.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
It's ready.
There's nothing left of him.
Damn it. Monkey grab his ass.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
He's gone. And he named the ritual
Ready.
site Tearstone Island.
The Butcher kept his word.
Well, that was underwhelming.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. Least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
You want to be fought so
now
bad.
you have a location
Do you want to
for
get your ass
final
beat?
You
Cause
want
keep
to get
talking.
fought so bad.
I'm like, keep talking.
Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Lead
Everyone is always
Treviso to
our
those
head.
who deserve it.
Yeah, I saw we. Of course it was you.
You gutless traitor. You weren't powerless against the Butcher. You were working with him.
I don't expect you to understand.
Maddie, stop it!
Governance means not showing your entire hand.
Like it's okay, just
You
restart.
sent Treviso
I
out
do
to
want to
the
do another
Alton.
playthrough like right after this.
I
So
did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done
Maddie,
what
why
was
do you hate
necessary?
me?
That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed.
Time to
I
break the
gave
governor's
them
neck.
crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
Shut up. Like, you're actually, like, you know what irritates me about stuff like this? You can't justify your behavior. The world is literally ending as we speak, and you're being absolute trash. Like, you know what's going on, and you're still doing stupid shit like this. You can't justify it. God, I can't fucking see.
Of course you can't see.
How are the Antom holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not
Oh, you trying to
doing
read the
well,
option?
from what I see.
Yeah.
And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter.
I am a bat.
You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the butcher,
someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Let me fight him.
you should have
Let me
been
throw
a politician,
hands.
Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom.
Alright, just kill him.
And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Like... Should I have let Treviso get ran through?
It makes sense now.
You're over here playing these games. A whole dragon ran through the city.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
I mean, I guess.
The lectures, the insults. Eventually made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. If someone had told me Eventually was in charge of the Antom, I wouldn't have believed it. And yet...
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Eventually all along. They think they have the power in the Antom, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Eventually will be hiding, so we will hound their Antom and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Justice? Nah. Fuck justice.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antom beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antom would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
Oh my god.
When Eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it. And that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antom more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone.
I'm gonna
I
feed him
believe
to
you are
Elgernon's
crafting the
dragon.
answer to
That's
that,
what I'm gonna do.
And we will help as we can.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgernon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Eventually.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move.
Oh, goodness.
And after that, Treviso will be free.
need to give you more channel points to play with.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Let's see, do we want to fight what's in the crossroads? I think, okay, yeah, we have to go back to the lighthouse anyway to do the next part. And I still have a bunch of quests and, let me see. Dogtown has new quest. Okay, we're good there. I want to get Neva. I have a new weapon. Green has new quests. I wonder if I should do the side quests like off stream and then come back and do story.
You could do that if you want to just cut out all the extra stuff.
Y'all want to see the side quests?
So I think you could probably do another 2 streams of side quests.
Mm-hmm. That in between like companion quests. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like be here all day.
I still have to do whatever's in the crossroads. So we need to go to Ravine and Docktown to finish up side quest stuff. Oh, there's some in Necropolis House too. The Docktown Ravine. Boo. Listen. Lore. Okay. Let's go back to the lighthouse then. I don't want to get too far though. What time is it? Why are you threatening me? Okay. Back to the lighthouse. I love how all of the chairs are different. What's this? Look, we've gotten win that governor. So then I can't get rid of that one. All right. Or the remakes, I'm gonna have to have one of those. I knew it.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Threads' reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Dang.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can.
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
Foreshadowing?
We have, but it still feels strange. Like we're stuck in a dream.
So it's not just me. You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
This place has been here for, what, thousands of years? It's not floating off with our detective anytime soon.
Where would you find a new one on short notice? I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
There we go. Enters Wrath. You have to determine to take down any threats. Intimidating reinforce. Okay. Let me see. What looks like. She doesn't have a hat with this one. I mean, it's cute. All Nev's clothes are cute. But there's no hat. Looks. Okay, Lucanus has a quest. Alara?
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
Uh-huh.
So what did you want to ask then?
Oh, right. It's my hero. I've mostly got it figured out. Who they are, what they look like. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
No, I love Lara.
Yeah.
Like, she has a special place in my heart. Redemption.
The world's gonna end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's
Baby girl,
pretty
you
much
are.
exactly what you do. All
Yeah.
the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
We all are.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Not a lot of people can say that. Couple of dozen, at most.
Never thought I'd be one of them. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. Until it's over. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
I'm scared. Listen, if Baby Girl dies, I'ma cry. Like, ugly cry. Don't do that to me.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
You know what's really scary about this game? This is like the most attached I've been to characters. And,
yeah.
that means whatever's gonna happen is gonna hurt worse. Because they all have like really like interesting personalities. And I like all of them.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What? What is the point of this question? I would assume they'd be coming. Right? Right?
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's been busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help.
See? That's not a choice.
I hear that we're ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest. Then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Harding said, no, let's go now. Girl, chill. Lucanus, right? Right. Yeah.
See the size of Elgernon's dragon?
You scared me.
Kind of hard to miss.
It's pretty big.
He, the archdemon Lucicon, is a he.
Male dragons don't have wings.
Elgernon used magic to make the archdemons bigger. Maybe he added wings, too.
Ugh. And he screwed with her horns. What kind of asshole does that?
The kind we kill.
Okay.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilario's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the
I
crows
told you that
at
man was shit.
Katarina's villa.
I told you. I smelled the bitch off him the moment we met him. I knew it.
That means the finest wine and an even finer banquet.
If Iago's nearby, assume it's poisoned. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting
That's
us.
the second time he said that.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elgernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that first. Let's see. Why thunder? Planets. Let's see how it goes.
No one here to greet us.
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? And what is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Eli.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
You don't think Ilario is expecting you? Just a little?
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible. Trouble ahead. We move on your word. Kill them before they can warn the others.
We're under attack!
I hate that. That cancels.
Understood. Follow me.
So we can't go straight to the house.
There's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
Jeez.
Look, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there. After you.
How far is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... it's... you know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
Or guess.
Just wait for the signal. We're under
Oh,
attack!
hello.
That's the lunatic of her. The jailer. Zara is dead. They should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer.
Finale moves yours.
Our lives are forfeit!
Got us from a distance. A city under Antam occupation and the Venatoria hanging around. Why?
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
Do you ever go anywhere in this town by the streets, or is it always through a window and across a clothesline?
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
You know how this is going to end, right?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Over there. That's Villa de la
You
Morte.
scared me. I'm sorry.
Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
Stop. Wait, how do I get over there? I feel like this was just a detour for the chest. Did I even have to go that way? Okay, we can't drop down. Where do you want me to go? Do you want me to jump out that fucking window? Oh my god. Bitch!
Rook, our god demands their heads. Kill them all and make an offering to Lucican. You will not rob us of this alliance.
Not as the
Excuse
range.
me.
Watch it.
I'm here to take your casters from behind.
Stop. They're all.
Ow. Let's see. Nice. Oh, that's it?
Alliance.
Okay.
Ilario, you idiot.
I'll take it.
Badly.
For him.
Ilario kills Zara. Now her Venatori answer to him following the power.
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
There. We can take that gondola.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katarina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy.
What the?
The audacity. Are you dodging? You know what? Let's see when I act like I got time to play games with you.
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
How much trouble can once kill them for the glory of Tapinta reborn?
Nice work!
They mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Morte.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil.
I love
Don't say
Slade.
that when Katerina is in earshot.
You know, all matters relating to the account are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, we'll see my grandmother's. I will not see my grandmother's house falter in. Oh. What an awful, awful man. I don't know what that is, but I want it. What? Why? What other room go? Wait, is that a door? Is there another door up here? Can I go around? Yes.
Hey!
Wow! The audacity!
Where are the next?
Still standing, not bad. We're not alone.
Who goes there?
Best person you will ever see.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Stuff in here. I don't see another door to get in here. I figured it would mirror the layout, but it seems like you have to get in another way. Where did we come out? Over there. So what's over here? Okay. How do I get in there?
So you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train. Alive.
Well, damn. Well, can't get through that door. I figured. Oh no. Does this just lead back to... How annoying. I just want you to take me upstairs.
Ready when you are.
Oops.
Intruders!
This is my house.
Okay.
We need to close it!
Under fire! Watch it!
Look at that!
Of course that hit me.
Doctrines ready. Made it through.
I just want that chest. Can I get it from this side?
Hey.
You're so annoying.
Get ready.
Ah, it is here.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
We have company.
Not too bad.
The door's been barred from the inside,
So we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
which is why I'll go first.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
Shoot, already take him out.
I'd love to celebrate this touching family reunion with you both, but now might not be the best time. We have Ilario's celebration to deal with.
Rook, we have to take Katerina to safety before we can break up the party.
You'll do no such thing.
And don't speak about me as if I'm not here. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go! I'll meet you in the Opera House.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Ooh, a nice. It's a cute room. I like that. An old piece of correspondence. These like crumpled. Will not bicker like children. For a blade is poised to strike, we will cross it through the vein. For a goblin has been poured, we will lace it with poison. The talons will act as one on this matter and until we free. Okay.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus.
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
Okay.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
I'm so ready to fight this man. I'm so ready to fight this man. Watch me die. Over here, use a blood magic! See?
Cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
Venatori, do we honor your alliance? Now, the demon of my Rantium is here.
Oh, don't you run. That's crazy work.
You should have stayed dead, Lucas. This is on your head. You started this.
Thanks, Lucanus.
It's nothing.
Okay.
Look at you, Lucanus. An abomination. You used to be somebody. And you never were.
Now it's your turn. Say the word. Got it covered.
Died when you were supposed to. Next time, use your own knife. This isn't over.
Jigsaw.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
I'm ready. Let's go. Got you covered. We need to close it.
Oh, you're a bitch. Okay, please. The audacity.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
What's mercy?
Okay, and back.
This man sold you off. You have a whole demon in you. You're besties now. This isn't the first time he's tried to kill you. And we want to show mercy? We can forgive him later. What's mercy? You just gonna let him walk away because he got humiliated in front of all these people? Like you didn't try and kill me like 3 times? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
On some, the one who puts the option on the right is a better person than me.
And got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the first Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
Put his ass in jail.
You think you can put me away?
Yeah.
That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanes is first Talon now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. First Talon. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. That's all the mercy you getting from me. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
After they almost killed the old lady earlier.
Right? Then you gonna kidnap her and hide her in a bedroom, like.
I'm just like, I'm like, she almost died at the beginning of the fucking game.
To the new first Talon.
What's that outfit? The little open chest? I want that. I need that. That's cute. What do we get?
A chest.
Okay. You stabby stabby.
It upgraded. It's the same one that you use. You just got an upgrade.
A discreet exit?
Now it do more damage. It's +8.
Sure.
I'm ready. But are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Okay.
Really? You came all
He's
the
trying
way back
to
here
get
for
a little.
coffee.
He's trying to get a little
Villa
piece of
wasn't good
Nev.
It's better if I
Right, a
make it
little piece of
myself.
Nev.
and I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katarina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything?
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's done, the other houses probably want him dead. And Katerina, she may want him alive, but he'll probably wish otherwise. Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. He knows too much about Elgernon, the Benatori. Whatever he can tell us about our target, I'll take it.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Yeah, Nev, He's sweet on her. You missed your chance.
Yeah, it's okay. Another playthrough, another playthrough. Fuck Nev. Why do you hate Nev? Maddie! Let us wine. Even of Defiance. Ooh, drip, drip. Let me see, let me see.
Legs have been lotioned. Well, I'm good. I am sufficiently prepared to lay down.
I mean,
that's a cool little sword. Are you talking about the armor?
Yeah, the armor.
Okay, it's not bad. I like that the scale, like the scale plate for the armor makes like feathers.
Yeah, this is pretty. I mean, you know, he probably gonna need all the armor, especially where we're going. So I can't really say much on that, huh?
Someone's gonna get speared through the chest.
Yeah. Let me see. What am I using? I'm using these two. You know, it's funny. I don't use these as often. I think I just take advantage of detonate. It really depends on the fight, honestly. The nice thing is you can switch them around. But this I don't use this often. I don't use the buff often either. I think it's because, I don't know, I think the cooldowns are like really long. Let's do this. Do effectiveness. Okay. Do we? D12. Had to be one of my daggers then. 2. Okay. I still don't have a bill for her. That's like better. Let's go to Arlithan. Let me check the market. Cause I think there's an upgrade for her. It doesn't matter who we bring. I just need to go over there. And then maybe check the black market, I guess. Or the Black Emporium.
We've cleared some space for Eldrin and the Griffins.
I tried to bet one. Have a look.
Alright, we're maxed out. 15. 15. What do you got right now? I think I have the other one. Precision kill. Precision also increases fire damage by 25%. Okay.
Safe travels.
I need a bow. Let's go to lockdown. Alright, let me see. Over here. I don't know where any other merchants are. The only other one I know of is in the crossroads. I mean, I can go back to the other places. I just don't know.
Prices are not negotiable. Do not taunt the monster beneath the floorboards. But we do accept returns.
I'm not wearing any of these, alright. Oh. Water separated. Leathers. Harding already has her. like that. Oh, there's so many of these here. I don't know what I'm using right now. This is electric and fire. Wait a minute. I think this one's here. Thing is, I don't know where I get this currency from. I don't want to get anything without like needing it. This is nice. Let me snatch that up. Weak point damage is also nice. I'll come back. Let me see. Like, where can I find a bow? My sister told me about it. I haven't like looked at it, but I called it. Because he was doing too much. I don't know why you want this baby in front of all these people when all she wants is her privacy. You don't give a damn about them.
It's funny because we said like the same that we
literally.
literally said the same because when we were talking to your sister, we said basically the same thing.
Like,
and people were coming after her saying that she was crazy.
And it's like, you're not gonna sit up here and come on live and be like, they won't let me see my son. They just kicked me out of the house immediately. I wonder why. I can't.
Yep.
Honestly, she's just trying to take care of her baby, her cute little baby. Ooh. Well, I hope that's saved. It
Well.
probably did, but yeah, we crashed. It's fine. It's fine.
All
I'll
right.
figure it out tomorrow. It's time anyway.
See y'all tomorrow.
I'll do some yeah. I don't it every time I'm in Dogtown, it crashes. I don't understand why. I don't understand the problem at all.
Game ass.
Just all right. Let's see who's live. I have to sneeze and it's like not coming. Barking for Morgan? What? Okay. It's a quiet hour. Let's see, we have Persona. A lot of people are still playing Pally right now. Ouch, that hurt. Looks like Shadow Vipers is on.
Okay.
Okay. We haven't been there in a minute. They're playing Inquisition. Okay. Here are your raid messages. We're gonna go say hi. I'm gonna get a snack and lay down. Okay. You guys have a good night.
Night night.